Good morning, fellows. Good morning. Good morning. So today is Saturday. What we'll be doing today is I will be breaking down every single trade I called and the one I took this week. So I only called like I only let's say I called out one trade and took two trades. The two which were losses. So now let me break it down for you guys. First of all, let's start from the daily time frame to see where all this team was ignited. First of all, on this should be Tuesday. This is Monday. So on on Tuesday, guys, price came into this key level right here. Hold. Price came into this key level right here on Monday, and we started seeing rejection of that key level on Tuesday, which is where I was able to get okay. Like we see how this team, we see how it's marked out. I came into this key level, which is where I was able to see call this buy, but I did not take this buy. I only called it. Now let's break it down. If you can look at here, we have on the 4 hours we have an AMA candle. We are seeing of a key level right here, not a strong key level, but a key level. Same on the 3 hours, we had an AMA candle. We are seeing of this key level. So now knowing that I've seen my AMA candle, now I look for the engulfing candle. Price swept this high right here. So it's actually this high right here, this candle, this high, this high right here, price swept it. Then I went down to the lower time frame to look for my entry, which, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, was on the 30-minute time frame right here. Then I called it. Boom, the trade eventually went all the way to this high, but I did not take it. But it was a valid buy. Why didn't I take it? I didn't take it because Tuesday is a no trading day for me. I don't trade at all on Tuesdays. Then come down to Wednesday. On Wednesday, I'm supposed to actually beat myself for this. I'm about to say I'm supposed to lie down and they flogged me better king. If you guys understand what I'm trying, that's all I'm saying. I'm supposed to lay down and they beat my ass because on Wednesday, we later had price coming to this stronger kill every area on Wednesday. After that happened, yeah, I need that once we see this, once we see price coming to this level, what we are going to be seeing next is buys, right? I knew, like I literally knew that's what we're going to be seeing, but that very Wednesday, I changed my bias. Trust me, I was already logged in on the buys. As you guys can see, I was already logged in on the buys. This is Wednesday right here. I was logged in on the buys. But then all of a sudden, when I saw this inverted hammer candle, like you guys know, when you have an hammer candle, that signifies a buy. Once you have an inverted hammer candle, that signifies a sell. So that's in this inverted hammer candle, I was like, oh, seems that we are going bearish. And I went to the 1 hour time frame, saw this sweep of this low. Then I waited for, was it not this? Then yeah, this 30 minutes rally based rally here was where I placed my trade around this point here because we already reacting on this key level. I placed my trade around this point, aiming for this low, which eventually hit my XL, guys. Like I said, I'm supposed to be flogged, like beaten, because I literally knew that all I was looking for on Wednesday is buys. And at the same time, even if I had taken the buys, I would have lost at the same time because this was a crazy ass draw. And let's see how many pips was that reversal. This 300 pips, meaning myself would have eventually gotten it even if I had taken the buy. So it is what it is. Now let's go to Friday. Friday which was actually the most promising day, but eventually price still reversed crazily on me. With all this, it doesn't mean I don't know how to trade, man. I 100% know how to trade. Sometimes the market will not play out sometimes the market will not play out how you want it to play out. Sometimes you would be the one to fuck your own self up. You get that's how life works. That's how trading is. You might be the one to fuck yourself up. Sometimes the market might fuck you up, and there are times whereby you're gonna win. It all happens. So speaking of Friday, after this Thursday candle already, is it Thursday of oh market was not open on Thursday, right? So after this Wednesday candle reacted of the skill level, I knew that Friday was going to be bullish, which eventually it was. After price reacted of the skill level, we saw that we started seeing that buy, like bro, price started buying. Then I went down to the lower time frame, which is 3 hours time frame, to keep looking. Before the 2 hours time frame, I was able to see my key level right here, this high. Why did I call it my key level? Because that's exactly where I saw an hammer candle being formed. The 1 hour time frame, an engulfing candle right here. I wasn't awake to take all of this trade. Yeah, I wasn't awake at those time. Like I woke up at around 5. Then before I finished my morning, all of my morning routine, before coming on the chart, the market already moved. Then I saw this on the 1 hour time frame, this key level right here, a rally based rally. Then I took my trade from here, I was aiming for something this low actually, something like this. No, 2000, yeah, 200 pips, exactly like something like this. What I was aiming for. This is exactly what I was aiming for. But price was close to my TP and fast all the way, man. Fast all the way down, bro. Like crazy, 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 crazy. But it is what it is. This is the three trades. This is the three trades. This I called, I did not take. This I took, I lost. This I took, I lost. Let's see how next week gonna be. I believe next week is gonna be far, 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 far more better. Peace out, guys.